Hi, welcome to SQL Master YouTube channel. So in this video, I am presenting you 100 Unix and or you can say Linux commands which are useful in ETL testing platform. Or else you can doing DevOps course or else you can doing AWS Solution Architect. These commands are most useful in these three courses. So before starting video, if you are not subscribed to SQL Master, kindly subscribe to SQL Master to get more videos like this. And without wasting time, we start the video. So I made here some collected some kinds of Linux Unix commands. So I show you. So 100 Unix commands for testers. So first one is log into the Unix or Solaris servers. So you have to provide username and password. So password is PASSWD. After this, you log into the server. It will take you default home directory. Second command is PWD, that is, it shows prints the present working directory. And third one is ls minus hyphen l. It gives listing of the files in present directory. So fourth one is cd space dot dot, takes you to previous directory. And fifth one is mkdir space directory. We'll create new directory for you people, create new file, create new folder. Mkdir is used for to create folder or file. So mkdir hyphen phi slash home jb j1 j2 j3 will create all non-existing directories at a stretch. And seventh one is vi file name, opens file for reading and editing. This is editor. Then eighth command is cat space file name, display the content of file. And the ninth one is more file name, displays the page by page contents of a file. Tenth command is tail space file name, shows last 10 lines of the file. Use tail hyphen f for continuous update of file name. Head space file name shows first 10 lines of the file name. So 11th one is touch space file name, creates a zero or dummy file. So these are very useful commands of Unix and Linux. Go through these commands. 12th one is ln file1 file2, creates link of file1 to file2. It creates a link between file1 and file2. So then 13th one is file space file name, shows what type of file it is like. So file star, so this you can read. And next we move to the next command. So 14th one is cd slash home slash directory name, takes you to home or a directory name or directory. Likewise you can give and directory. Note, you just remember this, remember to give from the beginning, like slash is very important. It's called the root directory. In Unix, Solaris, any flavor of Unix, path is specified from the root, that is slash. Okay. If you have root privileges, you can go to any directory. For normal users, it's not possible. So 16th one is cd slash user slash bin. User spelling is observed here, usr. This directory has all the commands of Unix. You can say ls minus hyphen l or ls for listing all the commands in that directory, and can try executing each of the commands. If you have any doubt on any command, just say man command name. Like if you want to know what ls command will do, give man ls. It displays the man page. Similarly, USR has administrative related commands. User slash library lib has library, and slash etc consists of system administrative and tuning files. So 17th one is who, will display which users logged into the system. And 18th one is $w, will display more information about the users logged in. And 19th one, once you log into the system, your home directory will be set. In between, if you navigate to go to other directories, after that, if you give cd, it will take you back to home directory. 20th command is ps-ef, shows process status of various active processes. Use more slash other options to get more information here. And 21st is rm file name, will delete the file specified. Rm star will delete all the files in the present directory. Be careful while giving this command because it will get delete all your files. Grep pattern file name, checks pattern word in the file name specified. And 24th one is chmod 777 file name, changes file name directory permissions. Chmod -r 777 directory name changes the permissions recursively all the files and directories under parent directory. 25th one is chown owner colon group file name, changes owner and group for the file name. Similarly, chown -r owner colon group slash directory changes ownership or group recursively all the fields and directories under the parent directory. So 26th one is RSH server name, RSH-L login name and server name. RCP file 1 file 2 accessing remote server. This requires pre-configuration on remote servers like RH, rhost and hosts.equivalent. So then 27th one is gunzip file name. Here we get sub commands: unzips file name, gzip file name, zips file name, compress file name, compresses file name, okay, uncompress file name, uncompresses file name. Okay, so the pack file name, unpack file name, packs, unpacks file name, all above can be used on directory for compression. So 28th command is which space file name, shows if the file name or command exists and if exists where its path is. So 29th one is bc-l, so bench calculator. Then 31 is ulimit, shows the size of file, time, memory, etc. available for current shell. 31st command is man command name, gives help man pages of command given. And 32 one is write username, you can write message to the logged in users on the server. And val, this command writes sends message to all users logged in, useful while shutting down the machine. And the fuser-k /dev/pts/2 kills the terminal pts2 and closes its connection. Nohup command, this is very important command name. Nohup is very useful command. It runs the command even telnet connection is closed or broken. So it is used for running command in background. Many services in Informatica, if the batch size is very large and you want to leave your system, then you can use nohup command. So services will be running in background. Cron tab 1, cron tab-l shows cron jobs running scheduled for the current user. You can copy redirect jobs. So you can go through the following examples here. So pause the video here and observe the things. So at is very useful command for running jobs at later time. Like at a time command script will run the script at a specified time. At-l will show you the at jobs schedule. So killing an unwanted process. So this is the command where you can kill unwanted processes. So you can go through this, pause the video and observe the things here. And 39th one is who-b, shows when the system has booted. And 40th is uptime, which show you how long the system has been up and also shows you CPU load, number of users logged in, etc. And the 41st one is last, will show you the users logged in and out information. And the 42 is ID, shows current users ID, username, GID, and group name. And host ID shows unique identifier of host. More etc password, it will show all the logins, home directories of users. More etc shadow shows password encryption information, other user related information. Only root has access to this file, not normal users. Next, more etc system. This file has all networking, hardware, memory, etc. tunable parameters values. More etc init tab. After boot up, check this file for which run level to enter and find hyphen slash hyphen name, file name, hyphen print. To finding any file name, giving slash will find files from the root directory. Host name will give you the system name. Uname hyphen a will show system name, Solaris version, platform, and some more information. User add. This will add user. Okay, you have a root user to do this. It has more options. Okay, just observe this. df-k will show you all the mounted file system. Mount will you show you all mounted file systems with additional information like a large file system support, etc. pkg information gives or shows information about installed packages, softwares on system. Show rev-p. This shows all patches installed on system, and init will shut down the system. Init 6 will reboot the system. Other init options are 1, 2, 3, 5 and S, capital S. And cd slash var slash adm. This directory has system application logs. Please check all the files and its contents for more information. Cd etc rc.d. This directory has all startup scripts. Just go through this. There will be more of this kind, and each directory has scripts which will run its own run level. 60th one is user sbin ifconfig -a will show IP addresses of system. Ping hostname will ping and test connectivity between your system and the host name you give in the ping. So you can also give a ping IP address. rm-r we delete all the contents in the directory specified recursively. Be careful while using this command. And 63 one is alias l is equal to ls minus l. So you can go through these commands. Okay, you just practice using your laptop in command prompt, or you just install virtual machines of Ubuntu or Linux or CentOS, then practice these commands. tar -cvf all file.tar. Okay, so copies all files under directory to a few all file.tar. Find the type of type f print exec grep I. Type your text here. This is recursive grep. Then rm hyphen file name for deleting special files. Okay. Then rm file name. Delete file names with spaces in between for checking some related hardware configurations. Top shows all the process and memory, CPU, etc. utilization. prtc conf so shows hardware, CPU, memory configurations. Mount we already saw this. And cd user platform sun for you has been -b shows additional configuration of memory, CPU, speed, etc. Okay, so sysdef shows system hardware, memory, and other internal configurable, tunable parameters. And ifconfig unplug home 0 will disable Ethernet interface from home. So ifconfig plumb home 0 will enable home 0 for performance monitoring and diagnosing bottlenecks. IOStat disk utilization, CPU, IO weight, etc. And VM stat, memory and virtual memory utilization. SAR, System Active Report, gives total system report for CPU, memory, and disk. NetStat shows network statistics like how many connected on which services. MPStat shows multi-CPU stats like load on each CPU. Uh, SRI info. Okay, so gives processors information. So 81th one is NFSS TAT or NFS stat. NFS mounted file system statistics. PR stat shows process related statistics for disk configurations unit. Format, it will show all the disk configurations and partitions. PRTV TOC shows disk partition geometry information. uadmin 20. So stops system immediately within 5 seconds. Be careful, has to be root. Okay, this command we can use by root user only. Okay, not for other normal users. Halt halts the processor and reboot machines. Be careful here. We must be root user to use this halt command. ADB debugging tool for reading and debugging core files. MK file 60M. Okay, so this one creates a file name of size 60 MB which can be used for adding to swap space. Next one is swap-a. So, okay, Jitendra, this is the examples. Attach the 60 MB file to swap space. Very useful when swap space is running out. So 90th one is swap-l. Lists all the swap contents. Sleep file waits for 5 seconds. Useful in shell scripts. Cat file name, this pipe awk print this page, prints the first field of the field, that is $1, $2, up to n. It can be used to display more fields. And colon $1 old and new g. So use the above global replacement of text in ASCII files using vi editor. So this one colon $1 this symbol and m/g, remove control m character in text files using vi editor. ISA info -v shows supported platforms for 32-bit and 64 bits. Strings file name shows printable strings in any type of the file, that is binary, object, text, etc. Truss-p PID shows system calls and signals, useful when debugging process. So 98th one is stty erase h, sets backspace for deleting typed character. Then echo $term shows terminal type like VT100 and VT220, etc. So $path, $oracle underscore home, etc. can be used with echo. And 100th one is set-ovi. While your shell is to set ksh, use this command to display history of commands you are typing. So these are the 100 basic commands in Unix and Linux. Okay, so you can go through these commands, practice, create one virtual machine in your laptop of about use Ubuntu, CentOS or Linux operating systems and practice all these commands. Then only you will be very familiar about these commands. So thanks for watching this video. Like it and share it and subscribe it, and I will be with you with some more new technologies. Bye bye.